Prince George will not be required to do military service before he ascends the throne, ending a long-standing tradition. Hello and a very warm welcome to British Royal News YouTube channel. As always, smash the like button and subscribe to British Royal News YouTube channel, this way you won't miss upcoming videos. The heir to the crown will have the option to skip the customary military career if he desires, the Mail on Sunday has learned, giving him the opportunity to pursue his own interests. This would be a major change for the royal family as the sovereign is the head of Britain's forces. George's father, uncle, grandfather, great-grandmother and great-grandfather all wore the uniform, following an ancient practice. Writing in this newspaper today, historian Dominic Sandbrook said, the custom of royals serving in the armed forces, even for short periods, gives vital credibility to the monarchy. But speaking before Prince George's 10th birthday on Saturday, a close friend of George's father, Prince William, said, in principle, there is nothing preventing George from having a career as a space explorer, for example, if that's what he likes, and then becoming king later. The rules have changed now, he doesn't have to stick to the old pattern of joining the military and then royal life. So, could Charlotte become a doctor, for example? I don't see why not. It's more relaxed now than when William and Harry were growing up. Historian Hugo Vickers said, this is significant because it shows that times are evolving. I'm in favor of people adapting to the times as long as they don't discard tradition. Maybe the military won't be the best choice for Prince George, although I would hope that he might do something like the Duke of Edinburgh Gold Award instead, which is not competitive. For King Charles, his naval service in the 1970s was very beneficial. It showed the country that he was productively employed and it was a role where he would not be exploiting his title for profit. Military service gives members of the royal family a sense of normality, grants them some degree of freedom and teaches them various skills in time management and presentation which are useful for royal duties. What clearly fails are those cases where members of the royal family go into business ventures. That always backfires. George displayed some early curiosity in the military at the Royal International Air Tattoo at RAF Fairford in Gloucestershire on Friday. He was assigned. Some people think that Prince George should join the armed forces like his ancestors, instead of ignoring this tradition. They argue that wearing a uniform is part of being a monarch, not just a politician in a suit. The late Queen wanted both of her grandsons who were next in line to the throne to serve in Afghanistan, but William was too valuable to risk. The former army chief revealed that she told him, "My grandsons have taken my shilling, therefore they must do their duty." Harry went to Afghanistan twice and killed 25 Taliban fighters. He said the experience made him mature and burst his privileged bubble. Harry was the first royal to fight in a war since his uncle Prince Andrew, who flew helicopters in the Falklands War. Andrew has since lost his honorary military titles. King Charles was in the Navy and the RAF for 5 years when he was Prince of Wales. He served on a destroyer, became a helicopter pilot and commanded a mine hunter. His father, Prince Philip, joined the Navy at 17 and met Princess Elizabeth, then 13, when she visited his college. He fought off North Africa and was praised for his courage and skill. He had to quit his military career when he married the Queen. The late Queen, as Princess Elizabeth, joined the ATS, part of the Army for Women, when she was 19. She was the first royal woman to serve on active duty and learn to drive and fix vehicles. The King's younger brother, Edward, Duke of Edinburgh, did not have a military career but trained as a Royal Marines officer cadet after university. Prince George's future is still undecided, but his parents want him to have a normal life and follow his interests. The Princess of Wales will make a cake for his 10th birthday next weekend and the Prince will invite school friends to a party. George visited Eton with his parents last month, which made people wonder if he would go to the same prestigious school as his father. A source close to the palace said, if any of the Wales's 3 children had a particular passion then their parents would be happy for them to pursue it. Royal Insider said William and Kate, the Princess of Wales, want all their children to be able to pick the career they want for themselves. They said, in theory, there is nothing to stop George from pursuing a career as an astronaut, for example, if that's what he wants, and then becoming king later. The rules are different now. He wouldn't necessarily have to follow the old formula of going into the military and then royal life. Speaking to the Mail on Sunday, the source said the same approach would apply to Prince George's sister Princess Charlotte. The royal family has a long-established connection with the armed forces, with George's great-grandmother Queen Elizabeth II being the first female royal to be an active member of the services. Following his graduation from Cambridge, the king served both in the British Army and the British Navy between 1971 and 1976. Between 1971 and 1976, William graduated from Royal Air Force College Cranwell and joined the RAF Search and Rescue Force before serving for 2 years as an air ambulance pilot. However, George and his siblings Charlotte and Prince Louis have been experiencing a starkly different childhood compared to their father. William and Kate have been praised for their hands-on approach to parenting, ensuring they balance their workload with spending time with all 3 children. They have also been slowly easing George, Charlotte, and Louis into appearing alongside the royal family at special events such as the coronation and the King's official birthday last month. But for the most part, the Wales's children have been able to enjoy a more private day-to-day life away from the spotlight. In an unprecedented statement issued in 2015, the Prince and Princess of Wales insisted they wanted their children to have a safe, happy and private childhood without the need to keep them secluded behind palace gates. The couple argued George and Charlotte, in a move that later extended to Louis, needed to be free to play in public and semi-public spaces with other children without being photographed. Since George's birth in 2013, the Princess of Wales has been widely in charge of taking the official portraits of family members regularly released on birthdays. She has since delegated the task on several occasions, but the royal and her husband still control the process, being the publication of the snaps. Remember to subscribe to British Royal News YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell. This way you will be notified when we drop a video. Stay safe. Prince Harry has allegedly contacted his brother Prince William to make peace after becoming worried about his and Meghan's financial situation, a source has said. The source said Harry is freaking out about their money after their Spotify deal, worth £20 million, was cancelled. The couple, who now reside in California, also failed to get an Emmy nomination for their Netflix documentary, in a shocking snub. Prince Harry has allegedly tried to get some guidance and calm his fears by reaching out to his brother Prince William for advice, reports The Mirror. Harry is starting to question if they made the right choice leaving England. He's even proposed to Meghan that they go back to London and the royal family, a source has said. According to the source, the Duke of Sussex called his brother to talk about the possibility of him and Meghan returning to the UK to serve King Charles. The source told In Touch, Harry needs a plan B, before adding, William didn't quite know how to respond. They noted that King Charles told Harry he would consider his offer. Since the couple departed from the UK, their lives have been in the public eye, and they have shared their experiences in their now famous candid interview with Oprah and their Netflix documentary.